Welcome, everybody, to the adventures of Emperor Starcat the Blood Father. First things first, I will be doing more of the silly intros in the future. I just don't want to force them, because otherwise they'll end up not being funny. They'll get a bit stale, or they'll just get a bit too weird. So I'll do those whenever I'm inspired, rather than just every single episode, because again, I don't want them to just end up shit, right? Anyway, for the start of this episode, before we dive into the actual gameplay, I have a feeling today will be our final adventures as the Dura dynasty. Emperor Starcat, the Bloodfather, has consecrated the bloodline. His successor is that incredible, Herculean, beautiful, bountiful man, and his successor is also beautiful, genius, robust, whatever. Why was his wife an old woman? Huh. Not sure about that one, Chief. We'll find him a better wife. We'll find him someone who's Herculean in a minute. Anyway, make sure that our bloodline is mighty powerful. We've obviously consecrated the Bloody Estate, hence why this guy is the Bloodfather. We now have that strong blood boost. Final things really to do to really put a pin in things is to, I guess, subjugate Gardariki, Thor Brandison, the Rurikid dynasty there. Subjugate that one, get that back into the realm. Obviously, tidy up the UK there for total Viking control of basically everything. We could subjugate Lothian as well, right? What have you guys got? Yeah, they're Asseter as well. They are organized Norse faith as well. So we'll probably have to go Holy Wars against Kent, against White Rus. My question for you guys is going to be, what do we want to do for next series? Now, I'm thinking it's a little early to start jumping into total conversions. I know there's some really good ones out there. There's obviously the Bronze Age mod, the Prince of Darkness mod, both of which I intend to do at some point relatively soon. I was thinking for the kind of next series, we'll do a short one. Potentially one of the ideas I was thinking of was I'll just build a silly mod pack, you know, a meme mod pack, whatever they've thrown up on the workshop right now. Try and build a pretty decent sized one. And maybe do a community-voted series. One of the community random series. We did it for CK2. It worked. It was pure chaos. Then eventually, of course, we had the Dungeon Master, which basically did it automatically. But the premise of the series would be you guys leave comments. Whatever is the most upvoted comment by the next episode is our goal going forwards. So, for example, in the CK2 series we did, Pickle randomly said Conquer Estonia, and the idiots in the comment section voted that one. Then the next episode, I found myself as a vassal under Byzantium trying to conquer Estonia. It's madness, and it's quite fun. It would be a fun way to check out some mods on the Steam Workshop too. Maybe do that for a few episodes, and then dive into a total conversion. Anyway, I'll leave it down to you guys. Throw me some comments, send me some messages on Discord, do whatever it is you want to do, and I'll maybe decide what to do next series based on that. Today then, let's finish the job. Let's tidy things up. Let's do it properly rather than leaving it in a kind of half-assed half empire that we've got going right now. First things first then, I think we'll probably just subjugate these guys, right? Oh, we can't subjugate them, really? Have we lost subjugation, cast a spell? Oh, he's old Asseter, we can't. Well, in that case, seeing as he only... Oh, he owns the Bloody Isles as well? Okay. In that case, we'll conquer wherever this is. Oh, shit, he's got two. Okay, well, let's conquer Duchy then. And then the Jarldom of Norland. 750 prestige. Pretty expensive, but not too bad. This is going to be a very, very easy war for us. We're also at war with the Lothian conquest of Thuars. Where is that happening? Conquest of where? Oh, hang on, that's France. I thought that was France. Oh, we've been called in as an ally. Oh, I don't care about that then. Sod it. Right, worry about that later. Right now, we'll focus on our offensive war. So we'll go ahead, conquer this, knock out his capital. It'll take about 2 seconds for that to get this war done, I think. Where is this rally point right now? Right, you know what? We'll just go ahead and set a fresh one. We'll put one there, and then we'll put down another rally point, I guess, by the capital somewhere in Finland. That'll do. I know the capital's not in Finland. I'm saying we'll put a rally point in Finland and go and clap some cheeks like that. 10 gold a month to keep our freaking troops raised. Look at that, 10.4. Holy shit. Well, hey, it's fine. It's not going to take that long. We got 3,000 in the mate. We just got to make sure we've got a lot of dollar dues saved up then before we declare war. Burn them on with feudal now as well, or at least I think we are. It might have, yeah, feudal empire. I was going to say I had to load an autosave because our actual main save for whatever reason would not load. So I was worried we might have been thrown back a little bit there, but no, we're good. Look at this, easy. That's like capital gone, 68%, huh? Could we just siege some of their other stuff down as well? Go for, like, Novgorod? We should be able to take that. Yeah, there we go. And... excuse me. And done. Nice. Okay. Good shit. There we go. Okay, well, that's unified the Filkera again. Let's take our troops now and disband them. Let's just go ahead and disband our troops for the time being. Oh, we can't because we're at war. We're 93% with France? I don't know how that's happened. Really? We somehow clapped France. Okay. I guess we go for Paris anyway. Just go and try and burn that down. See if we can get loot, people captured, something like that. God knows how they're winning that one, though. I think conquest of the 2,500 from France? Military strength is inferior to ours. That's so strange. Bear in mind, as our last guy, the current guy hasn't got the same marshal that our last character had. We had, what, like 30,000 troops? It was absolutely nuts. We've given away a lot of land since then as well. Yeah, I don't know why some of these big kingdoms are so weak. Well, there we go. The war's over. Again, we'll still try and knock down Paris if we can. Might as well take some captives as possible. And we're not allowed to raid anymore, huh? Shit. Well, that's quite annoying. I didn't actually see anything when we were reforming the faith to actually allow us to remain raiders. But we are being raided. That's a pain. Oh, that sucks. I was going to say we could actually, with the forces we've got now, get out there and do some damage, but that's all right. Wait, White Rus. Can we... Oh, shit. They've got Ireland, Scotland, and parts of England. So the only way to do this is going to be multiple holy wars. What is he? Slavic. Okay. He's not going to get much support up in Scotland, is he, for that? That's a real pain in the ass. Oh my god, look at this realm. So much for exclave independence. I wonder why that's not working. Because there's no way in hell you should be able to keep all of that stuff, right? You can see our Great Temple on the map. Look at that. That's really cool. Custom Grey Worm models. Okay. Let's go ahead and start putting some buildings down in our capital then. We can construct new holdings at long last. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. We can also put down a temple at the same time. Brilliant. I got a murder plot out against Malmfrid because she is married to our son, Ingilford, the perfect man. But unfortunately, their kid died. The other fairly perfect man, beautiful, genius, and robust. So we're going to see if we can breed our son a little bit more. Oh, dear. Inheritable? That's pretty good. What have we got? Genius. Maybe we should double down on genius. Shit, I mean, it is arguably the best trait. Or we go for beautiful for the fertility bonus, and we just go for numbers. Right, try and get as many as possible. Oh, look at her. She's only 2, though. This guy's 50. That's a bit strange. That's a bit strange, I think, even by medieval standards. You got genius. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for that. Genius is guaranteed. Beautiful. Herculean. Yeah, I mean, they've got a higher base chance to inherit than genius anyway, so that just makes more sense in CK3. Oh, nice. Hey, there we go. Random conquest of Essex there. Ended up with just grabbing him in battle. Okay, that's pretty good. Again, our enemy is basically just White Rus now, but we can't go to war with them from what I remember. We've been called into a load of other wars. Like, none of these are our problem, really. Oh! He died! And we are now Filka Shark. There we go. What's wrong with him? He's a sinner? Oh, shit. Fought in 7 wars. Distinguished. And is the cultural head of the Swedes. Okay, well, we've got back the Filka, the Filka, bear in mind that we moved from Sardine to his nephew, and now we've moved back to Sardine, so we're back part of the main branch again. Okay, what's your son like? Garbage by comparison to the other guy. Shit. Your nephew Brynjolf created the cadet branch. Oh, we can launch a great holy war now because we're the religious head. Okay, well, let's go ahead and invade Scotland for a start. 1,000, God, this guy's so bad. Okay, we need to really get a fresh slate. Playing old man to old man to old man is really not working very well, is it? Shit. I mean, who are we going to elect here? Any of these people are fine. Amazonian, intelligent, comely. That's not bad. I'd like to get someone with more traits than that, though. Shit. Okay. Intelligent Amazonian it is. Okay, let's go for you then. I doubt she's going to get elected in a hurry. Nope, not a chance in hell. Bollocks. Oh, for God's sake. Everything's already fallen apart. Come on, we've started playing as this old dude, and he's just fucked everything. Filka's a sinner. He's also dying. Wounded. Severe penalty. You could just do me a favor and die right now. We'll try and get a fresh start with someone a lot younger. Electors. Have we got any votes we can force through? What has this guy been doing with his life? What a fucking mess. And we're ruling from Gotland again now, even though I just built the bloody capital up in Upland. Oh. This is so fucked. Okay. Visby Ringma. Oh, the big wall. That's cool. We got our duchy building there as well. Okay, give me a second to try and work out what's the best kind of strategy going ahead. I think we really have to get a good heir, but younger than what we've got right now. Our nephew, he's good potential. 92? 93, 115. Yeah. You're pretty shit, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, Doug Duro, just handsome. And his wife is an old woman again. What is wrong with you people? Let's go ahead and clear her out of the way. I mean, we might as well sacrifice this character, throw away his. You know, he's already fucked everything up here. Oh, I thought it was a murderer. It's actually aggressive attacker. Either way, let's get rid of this guy. We'll just burn this guy's goodwill, whatever's left of it, and try and set the next guy up for greatness. It's been 3 years. Don't question what I've done with these 3 years. You don't want to know. Things went a little off the beaten path. But through some magic powers and act of gods and voting, basically making myself so hated and voting for not my son, I've manipulated the system to make my son the heir. You could do this in CK2 as well. Basically, if you vote for the candidate that is leading and everybody hates you, everybody votes against him, and in this case, they voted for my son for reasons I don't understand. They've decided this 5-year-old boy is the right option. There you go, you can see why. He's a foreigner's pet. I do not trust the ruler of a judgment. I don't like ruler, even. I don't know why they're voting for the child, though. That's very peculiar. His faith is astray. Strong claim. Oh, a strong claim on the title. Oh, he's a strong man. Oh, well, there we are. Now, the reason I've stopped kind of my manipulating the succession is because we are dying. He's maimed, he's wounded, he's a murderer, he's drunkard. Obviously, murder doesn't affect that. But in a second, I expect him to die horribly, and then we can start playing as a tiny boy, and then we can really start building ourselves back up again. Get control of this bloody realm the way it should be. I notice our borders expanded there. There we go. Emperor Call. Yep. Okay, pause. Thank you. Shark replaced you as the Filker. Dag took my place as cultural head. And here's our new heir. We've lost some titles here. Again, we lost the Filker, but we've kept the Empire. We kept Frisia, Sweden, Norway, and Ireland. So we lost Denmark, England, whatever else. It doesn't really matter too much. It's all in our family, right? And we are, as long as we're the family head. Who is the family head right now? Because apparently that's still a little bit bugged. Princess Freya. An unlanded wanderer. Yeah, I think that is probably a little bit bugged, isn't it? Shark's heir. I was going to say, is there a way we can get back the Filker? But no, unfortunately not. Bollocks. Okay, doesn't matter too much, really, does it? Okay, then, here we are. A fresh start to try and just tidy up the last of England with. We don't have any spells available. Let's see if we can marry into the other branch of our dynasty. The guy we were playing as when we started today. Because his branch of the dynasty have so much more in the way of inheritable traits. We've got, you know, comely, quick, hail. It's fine. We're better than the baseline. But I want that genius. I want genius. I want beautiful. I want all of that back. And there was a girl that had it all somewhere. We'll start with genius because that's obviously I think our highest priority. Yeah, you'll do. Wow, she's not even our dynasty. Not a matrilineal marriage. You can fuck off with that. House du Roi. There we are. Oh, we are related. Really? A branch house? God knows what's happened there, then. It's be matrilineal line? Ah, there you go. Her mother was our cousin. Oh, that's a really distant relative, so that's not a big deal. Oh, I think this is the first time we've ever actually played as a kid, isn't it? So this is how the education works. We get the choice of either just or temperate. Oh, it gives you a choice. That's bloody powerful. Just in this is stewardship +2, intrigue -3, learning +1, vassal opinion +5. It's still very good. The vassal opinion is pretty fantastic, and the other option is temperate. Small health boost is really good though. Stewardship +2, opinion of temperate characters +10, or we get cynical. Month piety -20% is massive, especially when we got around this size. I think I've got to go just because we are already a ruler. You know, it's going to help keep a bit of stability in the realm while we wait and grow here. So we need a minimum of 1,000 either prestige or piety to be able to go to war and take, you know, most of the realm that White Roos have got here. Oh man, this is going to take a while. Cordobian conquest of the Sheepdon of Medellin? Okay. I might just surrender that because I really don't care. What do we lose? Nothing. We lose absolutely nothing besides the title. Fine, done. There you are. Oils, and then... Oh, that was it. Oh, it was 2 wars over the same thing. So the Yumi had to go in crazy, but who really cares? That's the Catholics' problem, not ours. I mean, we do have a lot of Iberia, but it's not really a concern. Wait a minute. Of course you can't bloody subjugate. We're fucking feudal. I mean, this is going to take way longer than I expected. So we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 realms there? All within Scotland? And then we got White Roofs all over Ireland. I mean, to actually take all this is going to take about 6 or 7 bloody wars. Shit. We could go to war just right now then for whatever we can declare. Conquer County. Take Gloucestershire. Oh, man. Raise the entire armies of Sweden for Gloucestershire. It's not worth it. He is currently fighting a massive rebellion, though, so if we're ever going to fight them, now's already the time to do it. Bear in mind, at their highest level, they are stronger than us. So we do have to be, well, at least until this kid maybe gets a bit of martial training. Actually, what education am I going for right now? Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I'd rather have diplomacy. Would I? Yeah, I think I'd rather have diplomacy. Keep the realm together. There's another one down. I've got to give a lot of crap away. Here, you can take it. Who would like... Just take it. Look, just take it. I'm not planning things out anymore. I'm not planning things out. Give it to anyone. Give it to anyone. I'm just gonna speed through these wars to unify everything else. The Child Preacher. You gain the trait Brave, Calm, or Zealous. Ooh, that's hard. Martial +2, multi-party 20%. Brave gives likelihood of dying in battle +100%. You stinky, but it's also virtuous, so I'm going to take that one. The next war I was looking at, now that we're at truce with White Roos for basically ever, is that Jarl Baggett has a claim on basically the whole, everything that's in Lothian there. 750 prestige. So if we would declare it now, we would lose a shitload of fame levels because we're, you know, we can't afford the cost of the war, basically. What about you? Gonna take that one quickly. 750 again! I can't afford this! What if we push a claim? What if we fabricate claims? Hang on. Big brain. I forgot that this was an option in this video game. Okay, hang on. Start with Dublin. Get Ireland. Look. It's a choice of either we go subjugation and Great Holy Wars for these bloody 3 different kingdoms, or we basically, during this kid, while he's a tiny child and boring and hasn't got much to do, we sit here and fabricate claims. One after another. How long is it going to take? Oh, it's not going to be that long. Dublin. That's 1 down. Okay, well, this is probably a much better method than what I was thinking of doing before. Right, let's get you over onto the next one, please, fella. Connect, and then what do we need up here? We got 2... So 2... Oh, just that one. Okay, so that's 3 counties in Ireland, 2 in England, and how many in Scotland? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5, 6, 7, including Sutherland and Caithness. Bollocks, that's a lot. So I think 7 up in Scotland. So if we're ever going to launch Kingdom Invasion, Scotland's the one to go for. Oh, we grew up. We became an adequate bargainer. Pretty crappy, I'll be honest with you. He's had a couple of kids. They're all, again, garbage, terrible. More importantly, I fabricated the claim on everything. I will admit, CK3's fabrication system is a little nuts, isn't it? It's so fucking fast compared to CK2. So I've got a claim on... Oh, you know what I have missed? I missed bloody the Faroe Islands and Shetland and Orkney. I do have a claim on this whole duchy, though, so I guess I'll just pick up these last 3. The problem is, during that time, they became, or they merged with Lithuania, or Lithuania conquered them or something. So they're actually quite powerful now. Potentially 12,000, which puts us to shame a little bit. Shit. Yeah, that is a problem, huh? Well, let's redo these mercenary bands, because they are just complete crap right now. Sorry, these man-at-arms, they are really bad. War elephants. I still don't understand why we've got war elephants. I guess we'll pick some up. Onagers? Sure, that'll do. Armored footmen? That'll do, fine. Pikemen. And then light footmen. Light horsemen. Light horsemen. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Ideally, I'd want 1 of each band, but I think that'll do for the time being. 2 kids. Oh, he's a little bit better. There we are. Balder and Elin. Done. May you grow strong and wise. Not that we're probably going to be playing long enough to ever worry about any heirs or success or anything. That's kind of why I'm going all in on the final conquest hit, Neustria. Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, that's not a problem. Old Assateran French. That's so strange. Oh, wow. What a trait. Crosses water without advantage penalties. Yes. Disembarking from ships or attacking across straits or rivers we get no penalty for. That's fucking nuts. That's really, really, really powerful. Okay, fair enough. Our troops are only about half reinforced right now. We've got 10 onagers and 17 elephants. I still don't know why we've got war elephants, I'll be honest with you. I don't suppose a Swede made it all the way around to India or... Nope. I think the furthest we got was kind of... I mean, we did get to Morocco, and that was basically the Canary Islands, I guess. Oh, I forgot that you can't say... I forgot that you can't just press all your claims, can you, in this? Oh, fuck. Do I want to sit here and launch 1,000 different wars? Not massively, I'll be honest with you. Okay, well, let's go for a Great Holy War against Scotland then, I guess. Or conquer Kingdom? Invade Kingdom, that's the best we've got. Need to be exalted amongst men. Oh, it's going to take fucking years. Once again, I've bitten off far more than I can chew, only saved by extreme luck. So we managed to catch him prisoner. We did almost die in the process. We've been wounded here, so severe health penalty. Shit, that was horrible. We lost a battle in Ross, in Queensferry, and that's it, really. Okay, what did we gain for that? For all that effort? Part of Scotland. For fuck's sake. Is that all the troops we've got left? I've got 1,400 troops left. Brilliant. Problem we converted to tribal. I should never have converted away from tribal. Because when we've converted away from tribal, all of those tribal buildings that we built up for the first however many years we were playing this game, gone, dead, destroyed. So in our capital now, obviously, in the capital of the Empire, I've got some camp cooks, wooden barracks, and pastures, and that's it. And a shitload of debt as well. Man, I should have never converted. There was no point going tribal to feudal. It just destroyed our armies. Create the Empire of Britannia. Would that really help us? Would we be able to press claims a bit more simply with that? I don't believe we would. I don't think there's much point to that besides just dividing them around on death, right? Unless succession continues onwards. Well, unless obviously kind of a unified succession, but for the same person in Scandinavia, for the same person as Britannia, it's never going to work, is it? Thought that was the case. Okay, so in one of my achievement runs, I've pressed multiple claims before. That's why I was confused that we couldn't do it this time. It turns out it's an innovation. Divine Right allows you to press several claims in a single war. So even though I've gone ahead and fabricated all these claims, pointless, because we're never going to get to High Medieval. Shit. Okay. Oh, well, we've tidied up most of Scotland now. Some of it went independent, and my vassals have grabbed it too. We are still lacking 2, obviously, in England, 3 in Ireland as well. And Faroe Islands, Orkney, and Shetland as well. They're both under White Rus. That's basically it then. Then we've got basically all of Northern Europe. We've got Netherlands as well, or everything around the North Sea at least, I guess. Yeah, what a mess. Shit. Let's just blitz through it. Fuck it. There's not enough for another episode. Definitely not. So let's just blitz through it, and then I'll do a time-lapse. How about that? I think that'd be quite fun to see how a time-lapse ends up in CK3, especially because time-lapses in CK3 are a lot quicker than they were in CK2. So I think we can pack in a lot. See if the Asatru Filcret survives a decent amount of time. Now, from other CK3 time-lapses I've seen, it generally ends up one round. Sometimes the Byzantines, most likely the Abbasids, just blob, and they just go out of control. And you end up with the entire world split between, like, 2 realms constantly picking each other apart. Especially in the early game, where you can't press all claims simultaneously. So, let's tidy up these last 5 realms, wherever that's possible. We're still at truce with this guy. How long for? Excuse me. How long are we at truce with this guy for? Neustria. White Rus. There it is. 5th of April, 1084. It's got 3 more years. Right, okay. Got another war quickly for Wiltshire. They have been just decimated by rebellions. They got one random rebellion in the UK there. They got their whole realms ripped apart. Lithuania isn't even in Lithuania anymore. God knows what the fuck's going on with them. But we can just kind of pick them apart piecemeal. It wouldn't surprise me as well if we were able to kill the king. If we were able to just go for him, because he's so hated, isn't he? I mean, assassination would take 30 fucking seconds with this. Right, let's do that, and then ticking war score, and then just sit and wait. Oh! Military engineer. Thank you. So our guy's just been ticking along. We're all the way up to strategist already, which is pretty insane. We've got military engineer, siege phase time minus 30%, and we've got the fording power, whatever that's called again. 74%. I took his son hostage. Yeah, that's good. Do you got any troops? Troops kicking around? Nope. Well, I guess we'll just kick around White Rus then and just take apart what we can. They're attacking? Sometimes the AI in this game fucking kills me. There we are. But well, they don't. That's why it's so good. Well, there's another one down. I will admit, it's much less of a ball ache doing a lot of consistent offensive small walls in CK3 because of just the ability to raise your troops basically wherever. It's so much nicer, especially not having to worry about ships as well. I assume that's probably why they didn't take the Grand Duchess as our concubine. Done. I assume that's also why they didn't allow you to press multiple claims during a single war, right? Because that would be super, super overpowered if you could just push it all in one go. Let's work off some stress. There we are. Let's see if I was right. Let's see if we can kill this guy dead. 95% easy. Oh, I'm just. Shit. Oh, it said critical, but I think it was lying to us. Quite clearly was not critical. Okay, fair enough. Agents then. Anybody want to join us? Nope. Not that it really matters anyway. Rally points ready. Assassins in. Dead as dicks. Good shit. And then immediately come out swinging here. Oh, good. We've now got a... What is he? A 3-year-old hunchback there in charge of Whiteroos. What have we done? Oh, I don't suppose we've got a Jarl or anyone who has claims on all of this shit save us a lot of effort. He does? You gain the contested title. Duchy of Meath. Oh, but why are the rest highlighted? Belong to a vassal's realm. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Notices your mighty claims across huge tracts of land. That'll do it. We got him? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Boom. Is that... Oh. Nice and tidy. Look at that. So this one is ours too. The only thing we're really missing are the Isles. I'm not too bothered about that. Just as long as Asatro looks nice on the map, because that's the whole point of a Paradox game, right? To make your name look big and nice. I'll see if anyone has any claims on the Isles specifically. See if we can speed that up. Otherwise, it's 3 more wars, 3 more murders. Potentially many, many years of pissing around. Hey, and there it is at long last. You gain the nickname The Dane, pleasing Swedes across the world. You gain the Kingdom of Danelaw. Kingdom of Danelaw will gain Scandinavian elective, and England is destroyed. The Danelaw is reborn by my efforts. This realm will once again know Swedish rule. I am walking in the footsteps of legends such as Gudrun and Eric Bloodaxe, champion of old, and by tier I will not let the kingdom fall to Anglo-Saxons ever again. Well done, team. There we go. We've done it. We've finally achieved our secondary goal there of Danelaw. So unite Scandinavia, reform the religion, create the perfect man, consecrate the bloodline, or strengthen the bloodline, reform the religion, and now Danelaw restored. I'm happy with that. What year is it? 1089. I feel like it wasn't bad timing either. Good shit. Now we're going to see if it will survive for more than 2 minutes. I'm going to run a time lapse basically as long as I can. As long as I can without obviously delaying the video. I've obviously got to prepare for the next series too, so I'll see how long we can do it. If we can do it to the end date, if we can do it to like 15th century, that'd be quite good. If not, we'll do it until everything catches fire and burns horribly. Well. What were my predictions when I started this? What did I say when about CK2 time lapses? A couple of things happened. Number one, the Byzantines got out of hand, and number two, the Abbasids got out of hand. And what's happened? The Byzantines got out of hand, and the Abbasids got out of hand. The Byzantines, though, did splinter pretty phenomenally. They broke off into Nicaea, Despot Kiros the Third. They're not at war or anything either. No, they somehow just managed to get themselves independent. The Byzantine Empire are everywhere but Byzantium at this point. They are Orthodox and Swedish, because why wouldn't they be, huh? Wow. Before we look at our round, let's just take a look around. So we got the Mongols came in, did absolutely nothing. Predominant large empire there. The Abbasid realm is gigantic and ridiculous. Wow, Malik al-Mazan. Look at that. What a kingdom they've built. Umayyads, insane again, absolutely blobbed out of control. And then finally, your boy, the Asatru Filkarat, did survive the time lapse, which I'm genuinely quite surprised by. East Francia is very East Francia at this point. Bavaria is almost roughly in the right place. That's quite impressive. Lombardy, I guess, too, there. Wow, what a mess, huh? So, what happened? Well, we lost the UK, probably down to the fact that we didn't, as the player, exercise control over it. So that is now under King Selif III, a Welsh king of Britain. What is their primary title? The Kingdom of Penlyn? What the hell is that? Okay. I guess that would be the... So that is the Kingdom of Danelaw? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay, that's strange. And they have... Yeah, so you got basically Wales. Danelaw there, Mercia, Valois, somehow grabbed part of France. Wow, that's really interesting. Astru Filkarat still has some control over Ireland. Almost. What the hell happened to our dynasty then? That's the next question. So we have Emperor Astrad, who is of house negative... Whatever that says. A negative Vax, I don't know. Remember the death of Bertil. Emperor Bertil. That's their family slogan. I have a feeling they're probably related to our dynasty. Bear in mind they are beautiful, robust, intelligent, and fecund there. Well, let's trace the dynasty back then and see what happened. Bertil of the Asatru Filkarat. Enkeping. Gera? What happened to our dynasty? Onega. Durur. There he is. Ingilfa Durur. And then what happened? House Aboa? And then House... Hang on. Is that a... Nimble as a fox. Is that its own house? It's not a cadet dynasty, is it? I don't even know how you find out, to be honest with you. Dynasty legacies. They've got almost everything. That's absurd. Dynasty head. Yeah, I don't think that is a kind of sub-dynasty, is it? That's crazy. Look at that. I really have no idea how to find out, to be honest with you. It just says House of the Dynasty. So I'm assuming that's relative right. And then this is the House Head. Headmork. So it's a different dynasty again. God knows what's going on with that. A complete mess, basically. So where is our dynasty right now, then? House Durur. There we are. Founded in 841 by Duke Stamara of Visby. House Head is blank of... I don't know what the hell's going on there. Dynasty Head is Braga II of Savo. Headmork. What happened to our dynasty? 3,862 members. 1,225 living. Look at that. So they are all sub-houses. What the fuck happened? House Telemark? House... So any with our flags kind of sub... You see this symbol here? Those are... cadet houses, right? House of the Dynasty. It seems like it's bugged out almost. It seems like things aren't really going quite as is planned, huh? Wow, look at that. This is insane. So I assume the ruling dynasty of our... Yeah. They are a sub-dynasty there. So it's all cadet houses all the way down. Wow. What about Emperor Bertil? Yeah. And his father was House Enkeping, and then his house was House Gera, and then Onega, and then Cram, and then Durur. So it was all cadet dynasties. What a mess. Okay. Open the dynasty tree. I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's crash the game. Brilliant. Crusader Kings 3 is not responding. Would I like to send an error report? Absolutely not. What a way to end it. A crashed CK3. Wow. So it all went cadet houses. I don't know why that is. Bear in mind, I am still playing on the preview build of CK3 because we started the campaign while I still had the preview build. So, wow, that's mad. Yeah, what a mess. I would love to check what happened there, but it completely fell apart. Our dynasty then, assuming they are all cadet dynasties like I thought they were, we annihilated. We absolutely destroyed that. The realm more or less stayed together. We lost, again, England, because I feel like we didn't exercise proper control over that as the... Wow, this is soft lock my PC. Nothing's going on now. Fantastic. I guess there's nothing more to be said besides thank you all for watching. A tragic end to what I think was a great tale. We built an incredible realm. We reformed the religion. We built our perfect man. Not quite perfect. You know, again, there's an argument for having, like, Fecund and Giant and Pureblood and whatever else. But as a little introductory series to CK3, I don't think we did so bad. I think there is going to be so much balancing done to this game. I think the claim system is all over the place right now. You know, you can go from being a nobody to a king in the snap of your fingers with a strong claim, but you can't conquer more than one county at a time unless you are towards the end of the game. So it makes all those earlier bookmarks, just a pain in the ass. The Dynasty Renown system seems to be very slow, especially if you don't want to marry 4 claims. You seem to not get access to many of those Dynasty Legacies, which we only had, what, like 1? Throughout the entire game. We only went into the one to get the bloodline bonuses, and that was all we had. You know, we never even got the renown to increase that. So, a really strange campaign overall. I'm interested to see what they'll do with it. And I'm interested in what you guys want us to do next in CK3. So, I'll start getting some mod lists together. I'll do one for the vampires. I'll do one for the Bronze Age mod. And I'll do one for just kind of some memes thrown together. Or all the best mods on the Steam Workshop right now. So we can explore all those and see what they've actually thrown together. It's going to take a long time to get used to... You know, what we're going to expect in CK3. You're going to have to get used to those core mods again. When is Floggy's Tech Mod coming to CK3, huh? Thank you, in the meantime, to all of the executive producers who made this series entirely possible in the first place. A big thank you to Jobo Daddy, Dumgit, Oromab, Magos, Adamandios, Aromatic Fool, Gogula, Siphon, Arctic Knight, Gibbering Mound, Voodoo Mumbo, Dante Mordecane, Teabag Cruz, CMAC, The Monk, JT, Slippy Nips, and... everyone else at the executive producers over on Coffee. Thank you to those guys for making it all possible in the first place. Of course, thanks to Paradox as well for actually giving me a key to play this and for setting this series up in the first place. So thank you to those guys. Thank you to Extra Small, Shlomo, Blizzaro, Jesus, Rovery, But I'm Homeless, Fativan, Riley M, Bordoon, Jumpin' Jack, Paracosm, Madster 2000, Saint Raccoon, Magister Militant, and Noobmeister, along with everyone else as well over at Coffee for their support. Thank you guys for watching. What a weird series. That went so strange there towards the end.